We finally have the new icon as well as the banner for Double Tap, and this confirms Double Tap is indeed returning to Black Ops 6 Zombies. Of course, it was found in the files, and recently the augments for it leaked as well that you can see on screen. But of course, just like all content that is found in the files, we don't necessarily know if it's going to release. But the fact now we have an image pretty much solidifies it's going to be coming very, very soon, and this is probably the next perk that we're going to be seeing with the Mansion DLC map with Season 3 on the 20th of March. So what do you think of this redesign? So it's not going to be Double Tap 2.0, obviously the double damage effects are probably just as an augment. However, it's weird they've changed the logo. I definitely do not like this one, and this banner looks very weird. It does look like the zombie is made of AI. I mean, they're using AI for pretty much everything now in terms of their art, for the microtransactions, or even just sort of things like this. And even though some of them might not be AI, because they're using it so frivolously, means we don't really know what is or what isn't. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this at all, but I mean, it's just a banner that's going to be on the can. It doesn't really matter, so this will be the wrapping that goes around the can. I like how it says your thirsty partner, though. So yeah, I can't wait for Double Tap to finally be back at last, and we have some other leaks. The MP40 has been found in the files of the game. We don't know if this will be Season 3 or if it's going to be Season 4. However, this is not just going to be for zombies, it's going to be for all modes. But speaking of perks, two other ones have been found in the files of the game, so we might be seeing two more perks than this. Now, the other ones that have been found in the files are, in fact, Tombstone as well as Mule Kick, so those are probably the other perks that are going to be coming, and this could lead credence to the recent rumors that there might be a DLC 5 for the game, because there might be another perk that's going to be released with a 5th map. Alternatively, it could be that one is just released on its own in a season. That's definitely possible as well. We've heard prior rumors as well that most of the content, such as perks, field upgrades, etc., is going to carry over to Black Ops 7 COD 2025, so it could be that all of this is transferring over as well. We're going to have to wait and see. Obviously, take all of this with a grain of salt because it's stuff from the files of the game. We have some other leaks regarding zombies. So speaking of COD 2025 zombies, apparently Avalon might be getting postponed or potentially even cancelled entirely for Warzone. Now, as you know, you can already play on sections of it in multiplayer for Black Ops 6, and you can explore the full Warzone map, and this was actually supposed to release with Black Ops 6. However, it's been delayed because they want to bring back Verdansk, of course, coming with Season 3 for Warzone's anniversary, and I'm sure that'll be a huge success. Initially on release, it's going to get a lot of players back, and the reverting a lot of the changes to Warzone to make it like its original back when people liked it. However, personally for me, I think it's going to see an initial peak, but then people will get bored of Verdansk very quickly because we did have it for a couple years in the past, and in my opinion, it's not going to save Warzone, so it's going to be unfortunate if they're going to be focusing on Verdansk so much so, and Avalon might never release, because Avalon is so much different to the other Warzone maps we've seen. I mean, if you look at it, it looks a lot closer to the Blackout experiences. There's a lot of water, and there's a lot of open space, and the points of interest seem more distinguished, like the Blackout map, as opposed to the Warzone maps of old. So this would be a really unique experience, and feels like the predecessor to the Euro Mountains that got cancelled for Black Ops Cold War due to similar reasons. Now, of course, we already see sections of it in multiplayer, and Fireteam has been found in the files, so Fireteam might be coming for Black Ops 6 in the future on sections for this, or it could be saved for Black Ops 7, since they're just in the same engine anyways. It's kind of interchangeable. However, it does seem like this might be coming for some sort of Outbreak for Black Ops 7 Zombies. So as you know, there's been lots of leaks that round-based will be back for Black Ops 7 Zombies as well, and they're going to be really focusing on round-based. However, they might also be doing some sort of open-world zombies as well. And my personal idea is I want them to do an open world round-based experience. There's no reason they can't merge the best of both worlds. I really do like the idea and the premise of open world zombies, and there's so many elements in Modern Warfare Zombies as well as the original Outbreak that I think would be amazing. But maybe you can survive rounds on this open world where they get increasingly more difficult, but you can do optional objectives around the map to get loot, intel, cosmetics, etc. There really is no reason we can't get both of these modes merged into one, but with no time limit, unlike Modern Warfare Zombies, because that was the largest detractor of the mode. I think Modern Warfare Zombies downgraded from the original Outbreak in many ways. It expanded in many ways, such as having way more zombies on the map and the map feeling more alive, and being able to play on the full Warzone map instead of just sections from it. However, it was limited, I feel, by the time limit and it trying to be DMZ too. So I think an open world, round-based zombies experience would be the far better choice to make. But yeah, if it does get discontinued for Warzone, that's going to be unfortunate because Treyarch could have built an open world zombies map from the ground up if they knew it wasn't going to be for Warzone as well, which means they could have refined their budget and time they put into it so much so, and also it means that the map would feel a lot more zombified because, for example, they could have loads of classic zombies maps merged together like we had some in the original Blackout map, and the atmosphere would better suit zombies a lot more. And previous rumors said that this big map would feature some sort of transit-like transportation system, so maybe there's a train or something going around. This could be the big map that they were referring to from the prior leaks. And obviously, the tomb literally takes place in this Warzone map, so it makes sense to be here in Zombies because it's so tied here story-wise. Citadel des Morts is also in Avalon, but it's not a physical part of the Warzone map. And the tomb being a part of this map is especially interesting because I've been making prior videos theorizing that a new Great War may have been taking place and spilling out at this location for thousands of years. And potentially, if the original characters are returning to fight the Shadowsmiths in a new Great War, Avalon could be the epicenter of it on a large-scale map, because a large map I think would be needed to get the proper scale of a warring map, which we've never really had in Zombies before. If there's going to be many different Dark Ether entities fighting in the sky on the map, you can't really do that without a large map on just a smaller round-based experience. So what better way to do it than here? And considering the literal spawn room of the tomb is a part of this map as well, that could be the point where all of the Dark Ether monsters are coming out from. So yeah, it would be really frustrating if Treyarch's Battle Royale maps get cancelled twice in a row with the Euro Mountains and potentially even Avalon. I guess it is possible that it could just get delayed until, you know, a year from now, so instead of it releasing at the start with Black Ops 7, it could end up releasing similar around spring of 2026. This is all very, very odd though. That's all of the new Zombies information though that I wanted to go over in this video. Let me know all of your thoughts on it in the comments down below. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news information.
While editing this video, someone found the full version of the texture of the double tap can, and new icons for a field upgrade and gum called Mary Paris in the files have been found, as well as what seems to be the label for the outside of the wand when this field upgrade is equipped. They show Mr. Peaks, though on research I can't seem to find the phrase Mary Paris meaning anything. It seems like the MP in Mary Paris is just a codename for Mr. Peaks, and we are gonna see a Mr. Peaks themed field upgrade and gum. The field upgrade texture depicts a hand covered in purple electricity, but with Tesla Storm already in the game, I'm not sure how this field upgrade could function. Perhaps like the Mr. Peaks we use in Outbreak's Easter egg. Now that we see the full double tap, we can also read the ingredients: sassafras root, molasses, acetone, toluene, heptane, phosphorus, saltpeter, WPSS naturally derived. Manufactured at a facility that processes meat products.
So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.